So to Highbury, and would Liverpool cope with the pressure of trying to keep up with their rivals Everton? They might still make the Champions League anyway if they win this year's final against AC Milan. UEFA will rule on that one shortly. Either way, Rafa Benitez's first season can now be considered a success. Manchester United's slip-up yesterday also helped Arsenal, and a win would be their 200th in the Barclays English Premier League and would almost guarantee runners-up spot. Commentary from Alan Parry and Paul Walsh.
Now Haman, and suddenly Rees is onside and should have finished. Liverpool should be 1-0 up.
Well, it's a great little ball. He's managed to keep himself onside. Rees on his left-hand side. I don't think he could believe that he was still onside. Took a touch. He's just tried to slide it by the legs of Lehmann.
Fabregas for Arsenal. Good effort from that range, and some of the fans at the other end of the ground thought that one had gone in when they saw the back of the net rustling.
I thought he'd gone in for a second. Good strike. Got it out of his feet very quickly. A good first touch. Well, superb first touch. And that's fractions wide. It's a great effort.
Lauren. Here's Fabregas. And again, good football. Excellent play by Arsenal. Reyes, Pires, Van Persie in the middle, and there was Lauren of all people. Oh, how did he miss the follow-up shot? He was unlucky to hit the bar, and then somehow or other, from what, 3 or 4 yards out, scooped it high.
Tremendous football from Arsenal, worked the ball tremendously well. Pires spots Lauren at that far post, hits it into the ground. Dudek just gets a touch on it, which takes it onto the crossbar, but no one can really take advantage of the situation. As they arrive onto it, the ball's on the rise. They can only help it back up into the air. Another let-off for Liverpool.
Oh, Pires wins it off Finnan. Xabi Alonso back to help out, and that was a wild challenge by Haman.
Yeah, it was a challenge that had to be made by Didier Hamann, though.
And it looks as though Pires, perhaps, is the player lining up the shot. Although Van Persie hanging around there as well. But it is Pires! And Dudek did not move. Pires scores a brilliant free kick. Who needs Thierry Henry when you've got River Pires?
He's been very positive, up and over the wall, curling away from Dudek, who was just rooted.
Arsenal with a formidable home record, just 1 defeat in their last 37 league games. At Highbury, they've won 27 of them as well. Manchester United, the only team who've won a league game here in the last 2 years. Here's Reyes. Firing on all cylinders now, Arsenal. It's 2. Brilliant finish. Liverpool are falling apart.
I think that's where it would be disappointing from Liverpool's point of view, the fact that no one really got close enough to him to really make a challenge. And when he's on that favourite left foot, coming in on that left-hand side, well, he's a little bit fortunate. It's gone through the legs of Jerzy Dudek. It's at a tight angle, but it's a great finish.
They've got another free kick. Xabi Alonso wins another free kick, and this one in a real threatening position, although Reyes is not at all convinced. At least they can converse in the same language. It's teed up for Gerrard to smack one, and it's a goal. It took a deflection en route, but he doesn't care, and nor do those Liverpool fans. A great start to the second half for them. They're back in it now.
I think it's Fabregas that comes off. I don't think he'll be getting too many accolades from his manager for turning. He should have faced the ball up. Sometimes you have to take the full on.
Liverpool equaliser at this late stage would slightly spoil the celebration for Arsenal. It would mean they would still have something to do against Everton. But this could finish things off, and it has. That's it now. There's going to be no salvation for Liverpool. There's going to be no Champions League place for them.
This is where, for me, Bergkamp is great value. A deft little touch into the path of Fabregas, putting it virtually on a plate for him. Although he has to have a very good first touch himself, Fabregas.
game over and battle for second place over, I would think. Certainly battle for fourth place is over. We can say that with absolute certainty.
You must be disappointed, but the other thing is you must think about positive things. Then the question is now, we need to prepare the next game, but thinking about the final, okay, we will have time for preparing the final.
One target after the other one. First, let's secure the Champions League place in front of Man United, and then let's, of course, try to beat them in the cup.